Dear viewers, picture this. A 2-year-old boy clings to his grandmother on the sloping edge of a tin roof. All around them, floodwaters churn, thick, brown and violent, carrying branches, plastic and the sharp smell of sewage. They have been stranded since 2 a.m. No food, no drinking water, no way out. Now it's evening, 18 hours of fear and waiting. Finally, a rescue team fights its way through the current. Leading them isn't just an NDRF officer. It's their own member of parliament, wading chest deep in the water. This isn't a film scene. It happened on September 22, 2025 in Vadner village of Paranda Taluka. The man in the flood was Dharashiv MP Omraje Nimbalkar. Hello, I am Tejas and you're watching Honest Take on Lokmat Times. Today we are looking at what leadership in a crisis can actually mean. But before we begin, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Marathwada was drowning. Torrential rains had swallowed roads, bridges and fields. Districts like Dharashiv, Beed, Solapur, Hingoli and Jalna were cut off. Among the worst hit was Vadner, where 4 members of one family, including a 67-year-old grandmother and her toddler grandson, were trapped on their roof as the water kept rising. The family had been stuck since the middle of the night. Every hour the current grew stronger. Every minute the risk of collapse grew sharper. When word reached Omraje Nimbalkar, he did not call for a review meeting or an aerial survey. He drove to the village, strapped on a life jacket and walked into the flood. By 8 p.m. the mission was complete. All 4 members of the family were safe. Omraje later posted a brief note of thanks to the NDRF Jawans and villagers who risked their lives for the rescue. No speeches, no theatrics, just a public representative doing his job. This stands out because most politicians stay behind barricades when disaster strikes. Helicopter surveys, delayed visits and photo ops are the norm. Omraje Nimbalkar showed up first and he showed up wet. Is this an exception or part of pattern? Let's look at his record. Since winning the Dharashiv seat in 2019, Omraje has focused on rural infrastructure, irrigation projects and farmer support schemes. He has been present during previous floods and droughts, personally supervising relief work and staying in touch with villagers even during parliament sessions. People in his constituency often say he is just one call away, no matter the hour. This approach is rooted in personal history. Omraje's father, Pawanraje Nimbalkar, a respected Congress leader, was murdered in 2006 on the Mumbai-Pune expressway in a politically motivated attack. Instead of quitting politics, Omraje stepped in, first as a state legislator, then as an MP, choosing service over retaliation. That background explains the urgency with which he responds. For him, leadership is about presence, not power. His actions in Vadner have already sparked conversations across Maharashtra. Voters are questioning their own representatives. Local media has highlighted the rescue as an example of how an MP can lead from the front. His party, the Shiv Sena Uddhav Balasahev Thackeray faction, publicly praised the effort. I know one rescue won't change political culture overnight, but it sets a benchmark. When one leader raises the bar, others feel the pressure to match it. The grandmother and the 2-year-old will never forget the man who arrived when the water was at their door. Neither should we. The real question isn't whether Omraje Nimbalkar is exceptional. It's why this level of commitment isn't routine. If your MP disappears when disaster strikes, remember Vadner. Remember the chest-deep waters. Remember the man who walked into the flood when others stayed dry. That's today's Honest Take. Until next time, stay sharp, stay curious and keep asking tough questions.